Hey there sexy vault dwellers, I'm Stormy Skies 369 and we're in the forest region zone A looking at secondary locations 16 to 20. Starting off at number 16 named Terminal Logjam on Route 88, the description reads, two big rigs have collided on this stretch of road with their contents, logs and terminals scattered throughout. And upon arrival we are met with blood eagles, so this is an enemy spawn location. And looking around us, no flat land and water. So let's start at the front and have a little look-see at what there is here. All the spilled terminals inside, and we have a wooden crate, but I can't seem to get any further back in the truck than that. And we have a tool case here. Coming along the side, we've got this burnt out car with a suitcase in it. These logs don't give you any wood, unfortunately, but we have a few containers, which is something, I suppose. Just a shame all these logs are for decoration. Okay, over here we have another burnt out truck, and we've got a toolbox in this one, a couple of caps. Just making sure I've covered everything and haven't missed any containers. It's a big area. Oh, I like the car in the tree. There's the little skeleton as well. Just gives a real feeling of impact when the crash happened. So this is a campable location. And oh, look over here, we've got two duffel bags that I nearly missed. Okay, location 17 is the Vertibird crash west of Moonshiner's shack. The description goes, a military craft made a rough landing on the grassy hilltop. There's a first aid kit still accessible on the craft. And looking around, you have this big open area and it doesn't appear to have a lot going on at this location. But don't you worry, Stormy's got your back. I know this location, I'm going to show you a few things here. So here's the Vertibird, and just walking around having a little mooch, see what we can see. And we have one NPC spawn. And we have a footlocker. Okay, going inside the Vertibird, which is still accessible. There's the first aid box that was mentioned in the description. And around the front here we have another NPC raider spawn having a bit of a chuff. So it looks like the Vertibird has crashed pretty close to the hillside. So that's the actual location, but if we walk in a south direction, we have this little camp spot here. And there's an ammo box and a shovel. skeleton and a cooking station, which is a big bonus. A little bit of junk over here and a couple of grenades in this crate. Okay, we've still got a wood pile and some tents. So there's a bit more to this location than first meets the eye. Walking back in the direction of the Vertibird, we've got some fire caps, and they're a key ingredient for the disease cures. One of the more rare plants in the forest region to find. Okay, a bit more wood over here. I'm just going to keep going in the north direction now, past the Vertibird, because I have something nice for you sexy dwellers over here. Can you see we've got water? Whoop whoop! And there's also an NPC spawn. We've got a chair and a fishing rod as well. This would make an awesome camp location. And we can camp here too. Okay, just going back over to the Vertibird, and it's still a campable location. And a little way over here is the campsite. And the whole area is good for camping, but obviously all three parts aren't going to fit, so maybe some tough choices ahead. You know what, it's not a bad view either. I'll give it a thumbs up. Location 18 is Rusty Hillside Shed. Reading the description, it says a small box-like shed with items inside and a cooking station. Perhaps you could build your camp around it. Perhaps, Bethesda, but I will be the judge of that. So as soon as we arrive, we're greeted by some scorched. So this is definitely an enemy spawn location. And a random trolley. We have some scorched spawning for us and a dead scavenger corpse. And they wasn't kidding when they said it was a box of a shed. It's tiny. Okay, we do have a wood pile, a cooking station. And that's about it. It's absolutely tiny. It's a nice flat roof, so easy to incorporate in a build. So let's whip the Pip-Boy out. And it is a campable location. There's just no flat land here at all. So good luck here, guys. Okay, location 19 is Prehistoric Bones Camp. We have a short description that goes, evidence of old bones is present in a small hillside excavation and tent with a cooking station. And there are some big bones. This is cool. Okay, there's a toolbox, a couple of chairs, and a pickaxe. And there were some glasses as well there. Pretty cool if you want to do some role playing, I guess. There's a duffel bag and some sleeping bags. We also have a trader NPC spawn. Let's see what they're selling. Okay, looks like mainly aid items and aid recipes. I prefer the apparel trader, but aid one is cool. We've got some logs over here. All around it's an interesting area. There's a wood pile next to a cooking station, it's very convenient, and some wind chimes there. Okay, getting the camp out, and it is a campable location here, but camping here may affect the traders spawning, just to warn you. Final one for today, location 20, is Wixon Pond. Described as a small pond with a dock with good plant life harvesting potential. Okay, and here we are. This is a really popular camp location, and this is probably one of the reasons why we have water and a good amount of it. If we take a walk over here to the dock, we're welcomed by an NPC and a toolbox, and a little walk to the end of the dock, and there's a fishing rod and a bit of junk. Okay, this is an animal spawn location, and we've got squirrels, so no chicken meats this time. There's some wood and fire caps. And what the hell is that? Some sort of fish head, I think. It's rendered through the rocks, that makes it look a little bit weird. Okay, anyway, we have a foot locker. There's a lot of vegetation, as the description noted. Okay, and I'm just going to keep going around the pond here. Oops, I think I've missed it. Yep. Over here we have some beehives. We will be getting beehives in our camps like we have the chickens, so not so much of a bonus anymore. But there's a bit of honey. Some snaptail reed as well. And a few more logs. This really is a beautiful location. This is a really nice location to have a camp at. Let's just check it is campable. It is. And if you put your camp at the end of the dock here, then you can take full advantage of the whole lake area. It's a nice place to end the video. Thanks for watching, and don't forget to subscribe to explore more secondary locations with me. Be safe, guys. Bye.